Kids are probably safer here than they were a year ago, but there's still a long road ahead when it comes to making sure every goal is a secured goal. It was a year ago today that an unanchored soccer goal took the life of Stevens City youngster Hayden Barnes-Elias. And though 365 days have passed since Hayden's death, the pain has not.
It feels like we lost Hayden just yesterday. We still haven't found a way to put the pieces of our family back together again. It's a struggle every day to get out of bed, but we do it because we know we must go on.
Just last week, an 8-year-old boy in Phoenix, Arizona was killed by an unsecured soccer goal. A television news website called it a freak accident, but soccer goal deaths are preventable. A properly anchored goal is virtually impossible to tip over. And unfortunately, since 1979, there are 34 soccer goal-related deaths on record in this country, proving tragedies like the one that took Hayden aren't freak at all.
The incident that happened last year really hit home. About 8-9 years ago, my daughter was playing in an 8-9-year-old Bantam division. All of a sudden I looked back and the goal was actually tipped over to a real strong gust of wind and hit her in the back of the head. Fortunately, she wasn't injured or wasn't hurt, but it's something that I think not only as referees but as parents, as anybody associated with soccer, we need to make sure that safety is our utmost importance.
In the years since Hayden's death, some changes have been made in this area's soccer community. While speaking with local coaches and referees, we found the memory of that fateful day a year ago has them more aware than ever of goal safety.
It's definitely a point of conversation. It's one of the first priorities that is made, that all coaches, anybody that's involved with the program, involved with the team, is aware of the proper ways to make sure that everything's secure.
As part of this story, TV3 visited 17 public schools across the northern Shenandoah Valley. We found 37 goals, all properly anchored or secured, with the exception of these two at Warren County High School, where Athletic Director Jim Grooms took immediate action.
We moved them down to our storage facility at the stadium, chained them up, and the goals that we plan on having next year are the combo goals. The only portable goals we'll have here are on our game field for soccer, and as soon as we put them in, we anchor them down at that point.
So what exactly constitutes a properly secured and well-anchored goal? It starts with something as simple as this. A nice heavy sandbag, you put it on the back bar, and your goal's on the way to being safe. The most important part is your anchor. Even pulling as hard as you can, you shouldn't be able to get that anchor up out of the ground. And finally, there's the litmus test. Push against the goal. Don't pull. If the goal doesn't budge, it's secure. But with an unanchored goal, it can take as little as 22 pounds of force to tip it over. And the results can be tragic. Let's go back to Hayden's family for a second, though. You know, their strength in all of this as they continue to fight for goal safety is awfully impressive, and it all stems from a promise between a mother and her son.
I stood over him before they took him away. And I promised him that his death wouldn't be in vain. And we plan to honor that promise in every way we can. It's what Hayden would have wanted from us.